Hey, what's up guys? MotardSteve here, and it's a beautiful day. God, that reminds me of that fucking annoying ass alarm on my phone. Fucking hate that song. Makes me want to throw my phone through the fucking window every day. So, the topic I wanted to talk about today, and you know, you could probably relate to this topic if you're a parent, or hell, even if you're a sibling like me. And that's the damage of spoiling your kids. On paper, it sounds like a good idea. You know, it sounds like, yeah, man, if I give them a kid what they want, and you know, I buy them all this stuff, and you know, every time they get themselves in a bad situation, if I help them out, you know, oh, I'm already in 5th gear. You know, then you would think, oh, my kid's gonna appreciate me so much more. And I don't know, really, it's a double-edged sword, because yes, your kid will appreciate the fact that you're getting them all this stuff, but at the same time, they're not gonna appreciate, you know, the what's the word, you know, the behavior reward relationship. And what I mean by that is, you know, the proper way to raise a kid is from a young age to reward good behavior. You know, if your kid's on good behavior, and you know, let's say they get good grades, or you know, you take them out to like a get together and they behave real well, then you know, you reward good behavior. And you know, the opposite, you discipline bad behavior, whether that be, you know, whatever you want to do, whether that be, you know, giving them a spanking, or you know, grounding them, or taking shit away from them, you know, putting restrictions on them, I don't know, taking away their fucking allowance or something, you know. And on that topic, don't just give your kids an allowance to give them an allowance. Give them some kind of chore. It don't gotta be nothing crazy. You know, something like take out the trash or something. Something that's going to teach them, hey, when I do good things, or when I do shit to help out, I get rewarded for it. You know, I get something kicked back at me. Because when you raise your kids, and I've seen it, like I said, I'm not a parent myself, but I've seen it. When you raise a kid and you just give them whatever they want, whenever they want, no matter what they do, no matter how their behavior is, it really teaches them that it don't matter what they fucking do, they're always gonna get what they want. It don't matter if they walk up in the house one day and be like, yo dad, fuck you motherfucker, I'ma stay out till 12, fuck mad bitches, yo, and you still gonna get me that new Xbox, motherfucker. You ain't fucking fooling nobody, fuck you, punk. Because seriously, I've seen it. Not to that extent. I mean, that was a little over-exaggerated. But, you know, I've seen it from older siblings and younger siblings. And what I don't understand is maybe my parents are just, maybe they've gotten lazy over the years. I mean, they do have 5 kids. They've been parents for at least 27, 28 years. And, you know, maybe over that period of time, they've just gotten, you know, lazy with it, or gotten a little slack on their, you know, parenting and all that. And I definitely know they have, for sure, because the way I was raised and the way my younger siblings were raised is completely different, and our behaviors reflect that. You know, like for instance, one of my older siblings, you know, was the first child, was just spoiled fucking rotten, man. Like, we're talking new pair of shoes like every month, fucking just all kinds of shit, man. Didn't really, I mean, I don't know what happened. Like, he started off well, like he was 14, 15, had his own job, and then I guess the place closed down, and then it was kind of all downhill from there. I mean, and I'm not saying he's had the best set up life, because I mean, of course he hasn't. You know, we all got it rough. Really, dude? If you want to hang out with your fucking buddy on the four-wheeler, seriously. Alright, good job. What the fuck? Yay! Car wash. I don't have a car. Don't wave at me then, dude. It's so disrespectful. But no. You know, my older sibling he behaves completely different than I do, you know? He doesn't really take things as serious. You know, he doesn't really spend his money as wise. And, you know, I haven't always been that way. What's up? Dude, did you see how far he reached over, man? I thought he was going to, like, high-five my ass. I've never seen a dude, like, get that fucking, like, leaned over and into a fucking wave. That was pretty cool. I thought this dude was going to, like, high-five my front tire or some shit. That was pretty cool, man. But, you know, completely different behaviors, you know? And, of course, from a personal experience, you know, I didn't really start taking responsibility for a lot of my future adult shit right till I got, like, into college is when I started, like, having to really realize, you know, shit, you know, I'm going to be out on my own in a couple years. I got to start taking advantage, you know? I got to start fucking doing shit on my own. La 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 la. La la la. Why the fuck am I singing Scooby-Doo songs? So, you know, when I was in college, you know, that's when I really started to look into, hey, you know, I need to get a job, you know. I can't depend on, you know, because my dad always had, like, fucking badass jobs getting paid good money. And he paid the majority of everything and stuff like that. You know, he was the breadwinner, so to speak. So I was never really forced into getting a job. But, you know, I get into college and I'm like, well, you know, shit, I'm going to be out in a couple years. And I literally have, like, no resume. Like, I've never really worked anywheres. So I didn't get, like, my first job until I was in college. And I know that fucking probably sounds absolutely horrible. And you're probably like, you fucking nerd. Get the fuck up out the house and do something. But, you know, I didn't get my first job until I was in fucking college or whatever. It was some fucking cleaning job, like a janitor type job at some warehouse or something. And it was pretty cool. I enjoyed it the little bit that I had it, but I eventually went back to school and couldn't really do it anymore because it conflicted with my schedule and they didn't want to work around it. So, you know, completely different outlook than my older sibling. Hey, bitch, look at all that dust. But, so, you know, it's just, that's the kind of things that happens when you spoil your kids. I mean, and like I said, I was somewhat spoiled, but what straightened that shit out is getting into college, realizing, hey, you know, I'm going to be out of the house in a couple years, and shit like that. And, you know, let's go down the Draper. It's a gravel road. We're going to take a gravel road on the Sumo. Let's try it out. Let's not fucking dump it. Yeah. But, you know, don't spoil your kids, you know. My advice, like I said, I'm not a parent, so you can take what I'm saying however you want. But, you know, I know from, you know, basically raising my younger brother for the later part of his years and really straighten out some bad behavior problems he had. You know, give your kids a reason to behave, a reason to respect you, a reason to, you know, keep their behavior in check. And, you know, and the way you do that is not by spoiling them and giving them whatever they want, but teaching them that when they do good things happen. You know, I'm not talking about don't teach them karma, you know, I'm not saying teach them that. I mean, you can if you want, that's your own business or whatever. I mean, to an extent, I believe just because of the way the world works, you know, that people that do good end up having good things happen to them. Because, you know, if you're not going around doing shit you're not supposed to be doing, I mean, you got no worries about getting in trouble for doing shit that you're not supposed to be doing because you're not doing those things. But, that's just my 2 cents on it. I mean, I hope I did that topic clearly. And, let me know what you guys think. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching the video, guys. If you liked it, be sure to smash the fuck out of that like button. Let me know your feedback in the comments, and subscribe for some more awesome videos. Appreciate it.